the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Howell. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 18 carries, 87 yards.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
So the completion gets them just a yard. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and
4 yards there. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, right back to Etienne. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll go again with Etienne. Looking for a seam, but finding none. They get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Throwing here, Howell. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, Howell. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And Howell will throw it. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it and brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Fourth down, Howell. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Howell down to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Etienne up the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Etienne once more. And 3 yards there. Takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. Quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. And nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the dog ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Throwing on second and long. Wentz. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now Wentz on third down. Able to connect with Dotson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So another third down conversion. And now they've got a touchdown. De'Ami Brown, his fifth. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first and 10, here's Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Wentz now on first down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Wentz going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a third and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. A.J. Epinesa able to record his 5th sack of the season. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your line and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire...
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. Wentz now on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Wentz. Thomas has got it, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Wentz. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. Draw play, ETN. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 47. Here's Wentz to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. Working from the gun, Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. Second and 10. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a third and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to do.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first is Wentz. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or really something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Hauled in over the middle by Rager. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap, and again the ETN. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Wentz. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's a give to Etienne. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. Pass complete, finds Thomas going across the middle. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A handoff for Etienne. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They'll run with Etienne. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now this time, Wentz will throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Washington. Harrison Bryant. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing is Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down. To stop the pressure, and we saw another example of it there.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single.